Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November the 28th, 2020, and we're going to be talking about WWE SmackDown. I hope you guys in the United States had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are thankful for a lot of things. But, that gave me a little blood up there. I don't know why, but okay. So we got some SmackDown to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like there's going to be some rivalries that got made for maybe championships for TLC. I can't wait to see what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. So we did have really big segments. We got Big E and Sami Zayn talking and all that stuff. Looks like Big E wants the Intercontinental Championship. Nothing else big happened here. Nothing really big segments, okay? So let's get this thing going now. We had a segment between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Jey Uso was introducing his cousin, Roman Reigns, because nobody is talking about Roman versus Drew McIntyre. People are talking about the farewell of The Undertaker. Everybody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about Roman and Drew McIntyre. So he was talking about all that stuff in Survivor Series, and he was introducing the Tribal Chief, the head of the table. But when before he would get to say his name, Roman Reigns came out, and then he says some stuff about Thanksgiving leftovers and all that stuff, and he says he's done with the failures of Jey Uso. Because he lost at Survivor Series, Team SmackDown lost in a clean sweep, and nobody's fearing Jey Uso. So, and Roman said something really harsh words, and he walked away. And then Otis was getting ready for his match against King Corbin. He walked past Jey Uso. Jey looks like he was about to leave, and then he came back with a chair and started whacking Otis with the chair. Beat him up big time with the chair, and ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of that. So the match between Otis and King Corbin were canceled because of Jey Uso. Then we had a tag team match. This is how we start the show now. We got a regular match now. We had Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode versus Street Profits. They won the tag team titles. Will they get it? We will find out. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. It was great. But the winner of that match was Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode with a roll-up, beating the Street Profits. Do they get a shot at the tag team titles at TLC? Or maybe next week? I don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, we had the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, the brain buster that Sami did onto the apron, it must hurt Daniel Bryan bad. I'm surprised he's not injured again. Because his neck was the injury when he got retired, and he got a brain buster on the apron. Ow. My goodness. But ladies and gentlemen, and then Sami made Daniel Bryan chase him into the backstage. And some reason, the camera did not go to the backstage. And then we saw Sami running back to the ring and beat the countouts. And he wins by countout. I thought it was the Intercontinental Championship. Thank God it wasn't. Because that would be a stupid way of winning championships. Or retaining the titles. But Sami wins by countout. And then we went to the backstage and we see Jey Uso attacking Daniel Bryan. That's why Daniel Bryan did not make it to the 10 counts, because of Jey Uso was attacking him backstage. And we saw Kevin Owens take Jey Uso away, and then he's checking on Daniel Bryan, and then Jey says, "What are you doing?" And then he pushed Kevin Owens away and start beating him up again. And then Kevin Owens just tossed Jey away, and Jey says, "You know where to find me. I'm gonna be there," and all that stuff. And Kevin told the referee, make sure Daniel Bryan is okay, because I'm going to go where he's going. And ladies and gentlemen, he talked trash to Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, saying that, Roman, you treat your family like trash. So there was a match made between Jey Uso and Kevin Owens in our main event. Then we had Bianca Ballet versus Natalya. My goodness, Bianca Ballet is amazing in the ring. she could have a good match with Natalya if she wanted to, and she did. But, ladies and gentlemen, Bayley went on commentary. Oh, my goodness. She likes to bully Mr. Michael Cole. Michael Cole is funny. He's funny. He's the one that brought up, you the one who got eliminated by Peyton Royce. The same person that Natalya did a sharpshooter on to eliminate her. Oh, my goodness. He's funny. And then another funny thing that happened as well with Billie Kay. But we will get to that after this match. Ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Ballet versus Natalya. Pretty decent match. But ladies and gentlemen, they went outside the ring near Bayley. It looks like Natalya was about to punch Bianca Ballet. She ducks. Almost hits Bayley, but she didn't. And then Bianca Ballet did the same thing. Natalya ducks, and she did punch Bayley. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Bayley got onto the apron when Miss Natalya was about to do a sharpshooter. The referee got distracted because of Bayley, and Bianca Ballet pushed Natalya off of her into Bayley out of the ring, and she got the win. Bianca Ballet gets the win, and ladies and gentlemen, Bayley said, I don't know what she said. She said she was laughing and all that stuff, and the claps. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Billie Kay thing was funny because some reason Billie Kay won't stop going to people and showing her picture and her resume, and she tried to be a commentary. And you see Michael Cole doing this to cut off the cameras because Billie Kay's there. And Billie Kay looked and he said, what? She said, why you do that? It was funny. Michael Cole is funny when he is a good guy. So I'm happy when he's a good guy. But a bad guy, I like how he gets into the heads of the bad guys. It's funny. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Murphy versus King Corbin because King Corbin ruined the interview of the Mysterio family because Seth Rollins is gone now. And Seth Rollins is going to be taking time off now because I believe Becky Lynch is about to have birth. And Seth Rollins has to be there. He's the father. He has to be there. So he's going to be gone for a while. And now it's over. Seth Rollins is done. No more Mysterio and Seth Rollins feud. But ladies and gentlemen, and then King Corbin came out. He has came to them and says a bunch of words, harsh words about Dominic and Aaliyah and Murphy and Mysterio. So the match happened. So we have Murphy versus King Corbin, and ladies and gentlemen, every minute, the Mysterio family won't stop interfering. Distracting the ref, going on top of the apron, all that stuff. Even Aaliyah got herself got interference. But ladies and gentlemen, King Corbin did not know what to do. It was 4-on-1. The Mysterios wouldn't stop doing the distractions. Who's the bad guy? I think you make fun of his family. They're going to do something. Ding dong. Because you cheat a lot. Don't you attack people with your scepter? I don't know he has a scepter anymore. I don't know. I didn't see him with it that much anymore. I don't really care about it because it looks like a little stick, that little green stick. Nobody cares about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the winner of that match was Murphy. Dominic hit King Corbin's feet away from the ropes because King Corbin's foot was on the ropes, and Dominic just pushed it away, and Murphy gets the win. And King Corbin was not happy about it. He asked for a microphone, and he says, I asked for a one-on-one match, man-to-man, not 4-on-1. And he said, what do I expect with the Mysterio family? They're cowards. And he wants a rematch with Murphy next week. And he says, I will be prepared next week. Next week when he versus Murphy in the rematch. He'll be prepared. Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, for next week. Then we had our main event. Kevin Owens versus Jey Uso. Man, this match was I enjoyed this match. It was great until the ending. because it was a disqualification. Jey Uso got himself disqualified by hitting Kevin Owens with a chair, and he hit him multiple times. He got upset, and he got angry, and more angry. He takes all the stuff off the announce table. Looks like he wants to break it on Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens reversed it, did a stunner, and then he went outside, and then Kevin Owens threw Jey Uso over the announce table. And then he grabbed his own chair, and I feel sorry for the announcer guy, Greg Hamilton. Is that what he is? I think that's his name. He got so scared, he thought he was going to take his chair. No, he grabbed his own chair, and he started whacking Jey Uso and looking at the camera, calling out Roman Reigns. He said he's not afraid of him, and he starts smacking. Not really smacking. Smacking with a chair onto Jey Uso, destroying the guy. And he's still calling out Roman Reigns, telling him that his family is trash, all of that stuff. And then, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, Jey Uso went back in the ring, and Kevin Owens says he's the head of the table of the announce table. And then he saw Jey Uso in the ring. He went back in the ring and stuns him, and then he went back outside the ring, grabs a chair, sit at the head of the table of the announce table, and he says he's going to be waiting for Roman Reigns. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's interesting. I want to see if Kevin Owens gets a title shot or Big E gets a title shot, because he got in the face of Sami Zayn when he won his match, and he says, I beat Daniel Bryan for 10 seconds. And Daniel Bryan got attacked by Jey Uso. The referee didn't see it, so it wasn't disqualification. So all that stuff happened. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens next week on SmackDown. I believe next week, not this week that's coming up, next week, they go to the new location for the Thunderdome. I think the Thunderdome is coming there, into a baseball stadium in December 11th. Can't wait to see how it looks. And ladies and gentlemen, is it bigger than the first one they have? Bigger than the Amway Center? Looks like it. Baseball stadiums are big, right? I believe so. Let's see how this thing looks. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe they're finishing off until December 11th. They're going to be Amway Center until they finish all that stuff off. Like, they have 2 more Raws. They got this week and next week, and 1 more SmackDown this Friday. This Friday that's coming up. So we're going to find out what's going to happen there. So that's all for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. That's all for me today. Tell us up. Bye.